chapter begins with Himawari, Chocho, Inojin, and Shikadai fleeing from Jura on top of Inojin's bird, Jutsu. Jura tells them that they cannot escape, but then he realizes that they just want to lure him away from the village to prevent its destruction. Then we see Konohamaru and some other shinobi pull up to the scene. Konohamaru then contacts Shikamaru and tells him that they have spotted 2 intruders and Team 10 is nowhere to be found. But Shikamaru reassures him that they are fine and are heading southwest of the village, taking Himawari with them to lure the intruders out. As we all know, Jura is after Himawari now. Shikamaru says that he does not know why they want Himawari, but the sensory unit will share the location and assist in Team 10's movements. We then cut to Kawaki, who was listening to the conversation, and Shikamaru tells him to forget about Boruto, since the intruders are hostile towards him too. Then Kawaki asks Shikamaru why he didn't say Himawari was in danger sooner, and he takes off with all seriousness to protect Himawari. Then Delta says she is not leaving Kawaki behind and takes off too. We then switch to Boruto and Shikamaru. Shikamaru asks Boruto if he is alright, but Boruto responds by saying that it's fine and it was just a minor accident. They are talking about Boruto's karma resonance with Kawaki. Then Jura takes off and goes after Himawari, and Hidari stays behind. Then Sarada and Sumire pulls up. Sarada versus Hidari begins.
Then Hidari uses his claw grime to get behind Sarada. Then he uses a Chidori and attacks Sarada, but Sarada dodges and counters Hidari with her own Chidori. Sarada completely one-shots Hidari, just like Boruto one-shotted Kawaki. That girl Sarada had this man Hidari on all fours.
Sarada then notices that Hidari used the same jutsu as her father Sasuke. Then she asked Hidari who he is. Then we cut to Himawari and Kurama, speaking in her imaginary world. Himawari is asking for his name, but Kurama says she can call him whatever she wishes, and she goes with Kurama. Himawari asked Kurama, that isn't he the one always with Naruto? And where are they? Kurama responds by saying they are nowhere.
And that what she sees is a mere visualization of thoughts, and they are conversing with each other's consciousness, because she and him are now one body and mind. Kinda like Momoshiki and Boruto. But Momoshiki and Boruto don't see eye to eye, and that is not the case with Himawari.
We cut back to the others, and we see that they are trying to wake Himawari from unconsciousness. And then Jura catches up with them, and Shikadai tells the sensory unit to hurry up with the backup. Then we cut back to Himawari and Kurama in their imaginary world.
Kurama states that no matter how much time passes, he doesn't know anything else. Then Kurama is like, no way, it can't be. You're his daughter. He then goes on to say this world is truly unpredictable. Then he wonders if Himawari was born with a fragment of his chakra.
And Kurama wonders if it is fate. Then he says it doesn't matter much, and that the result is unclear. He then goes on to say he doesn't care what happened, and he tells Himawari to hurry up and accept the situation, and they must keep moving forward, and ask Himawari if she agrees. Himawari says she is pleased to meet Kurama, and Kurama says, now you're talking. If you've made it this far, I hope you don't mind subscribing. I need your subscription to keep posting content like this. Thanks a lot. Then, chapter cuts back to Inojin and the others, and they tell Inojin to fly faster, and Inojin says he is doing his best. Himawari wakes up, and we see Jura coming in at full speed. We see that everyone is happy to see Himawari. Himawari then asks Kurama to do something while freaking out. Jura charges a beast bomb and shoots Inojin's bird, and they all come crashing down. Chocho tells everyone to grab onto her.
And Chocho expands herself and brings everyone down safely. Then Jura comes, congratulates everyone on their teamwork and decides to kill them. Himawari, still freaking out, calls for Kurama, but Kurama tells her to stop being such a brat and goes on to say no one else can do this but her.
He adds that it's Himawari to decide whether to use his powers or not. Himawari asks what she should do. Then we get a massive reveal. Kurama says her chakra is greater than all her predecessors. Furthermore, it's got a high affinity with his, and in that regard, her chakra surpassed that of Naruto Uzumaki.
Kurama tells her to throw away those dumb preconceptions and believe in herself. Either way, the future isn't bright. While Shikadai is busy waiting for reinforcement, Himawari charges at Jura and tries to land a kick, but Jura easily catches her leg, breaks it, then throws her away. Inojin is pissed and sends a beast with his jutsu, but Jura easily destroys it with wood style and captures Himawari. Then Jura starts blabbing, and Inojin charges at Jura, but Jura guts him with the knee. Himawari tells Jura to stop, saying the others have nothing to do with this, and Jura agrees. Inojin tries to wake up and tells Jura to leave Himawari alone, but Jura impales him. Himawari gets pissed. Then we see that she has destroyed the woods which Jura trapped her in. Everyone is shocked to see the sudden change in Himawari. Kurama, let's cause some chaos. Himawari has awakened. Herbarian mode.